You unlock this door with a key known as a detector. Beyond it is another dimension, a dimension of sound. Light, dimension of mind. You're moving into the land of both shadow and objects, of both things and idea. You've just crossed into the detecting zone. Quick announcement before the video starts. At 6 p.m. this Wednesday, Eastern Standard Time, we will be having Metal Detecting New York City on the Detecting Zone for a live stream. Again, set your calendars, 6 p.m. Wednesday, May 27th. Metal Detecting New York City will be here in the Detecting Zone. So today we started off our adventure hunting a park that doesn't get hunted a lot, at least I think. The park is Randalls Island. Now, while there's a few people that do live on Randalls Island, most of it is Parkland, and on the New York City permit for metal detecting, it does say that we can detect there. There's a lot of athletic fields and places to ride bikes, but unfortunately, it's a bit hard finding just a grassy area that's not designated as an athletic field to metal detect. A little bit more about the island. There's 2 psychiatric hospitals on Randalls Island, one for just people with psychiatric issues and another one for the criminally insane. There's also a police station, a fire academy, a wastewater treatment plant. There's a lot of things happening on this small island. There's also many homeless shelters. This island is highly looked over by the police because the police station, because of the homeless shelters and the psychiatric institutions and all that jazz. So just be careful if you're going out to Randalls Island. Know where you're going to detect beforehand. Have your permit on you because you will get stopped. Without any further ado, let's get into Randalls Island. We're here in Randalls Island, and this is my first signal of the day, just a quarter. My friend Carlos, he said he found 5 silvers here, so I'm excited to see what we find. Looks like Carlos got the first silver for the day. We're over here celebrating right there. Let's see what it is. So far all I got is 3 pieces of trash and a quarter. Alright, let's see it. Ooh, that's shiny. Is that a Merc? Ooh, look at that. Holy hell. That's beautiful. And it keeps you in HD. Nice and loud. Alright, you okay if I swing my detector over to see how it rings? Put it in the hole and check it out. Really screechy. For me, that's weird. This way I hit it. Yeah. But again, it's coming up really high. I wonder. Yeah. That's strange. I wonder if this... Hold on. 26? Nah. Straight up 26. Wow. That's cool. That's awesome. Just picked up a dime. Just got myself another dime. I just pulled out a dime. I stopped to talk to Rob. He said he's not getting much luck. But, you know, I'm finding a few coins. I just found the dime. It came out really clean. I thought it was silver, but the year says 1996. So, not quite silver. It does look like it has sort of a bend to it. So, we'll have to see. I just found this foreign coin. Sort of came up like a dime. Can't tell what it is. Padre de la Patria, or the Patriots, 1993. Some kind of Hispanic Republic. Dominicana, 1 peso. Oh, it's a Dominican peso. 1993 is the year, so it's not that old. But hey, something else for the foreign coin collection. Cool. Just pulled out another dime. Just found a little bit of a coin spill here on the surface. It's a dime and 2 pennies. Pulled out a dime. Let me talk a little bit about where we are. This is Randalls Island, and Randalls Island here is an island just off to the right of Manhattan and just below the Bronx. I'll put up a map. Yeah, there's a lot of history going back to this island, but now it's sort of like a city park. You see they have ball fields. We're not detecting in the ball fields. We're detecting here in the grassy area. I had mentioned earlier that there were 2 psychiatric hospitals on Randalls Island. Just to be a little bit more clear about what they are. The first one is the Manhattan Psychiatric Center, and the second one is the Kirby Forensic Psychiatric Center. So both of the psychiatric centers are run by the State Office of Mental Health. The Kirby Center for the Criminally Insane is patrolled by the New York State Office of Mental Health Police. Yes, that's a thing. I got another quarter. Gotta keep on looking. I'm pulling up a lot of trash and I'm ignoring a lot of targets that seem big. Trying to do some point shooting today.
another quarter. Always recheck your holes, guys. Just got 2 more quarters out from that hole I was digging in. I just got the quarter in. I got up, I rechecked it, bam. Kept coming up 30. That's crazy. Got another dime. Pulled another quarter. Holy smokes, my friend Rob just found this. He doesn't want it. He wants to throw it out, but I think it's so cool. It's an Albert Einstein shell coin. The back says Shell's famous faces, facts and faces game. I'm gonna do some research and, you know, tell you guys more about this game. It looks pretty cool though. It's very lightweight. I think it might be aluminum just because of how lightweight it is. We were hitting it with the water and a brush. The year says 1968. Holy smokes.
Albert Einstein. This coin comes from a collection of coins made by the Shell Oil Company, and the whole point was to collect coins and possibly win a prize. So Albert Einstein seems to be one of 12 coins that were produced. This game was sort of released in 1969, even though I think the coins were minted in 68. And there's a diverse array of coins, and they're cast in aluminum. They had different sculptors that, you know, did the designs for them. I'm gonna link below to a website that sort of says all the information you would want to know about the shell coin game. Maybe in the future I might find a coin myself, since this one was Rob who found it. He gave it to me, and yeah, we'll have more of a conversation about this coin. But yeah, link below in the description if you want to know more about this shell coin game.
Quarter. It's very ornate though. I think he might have unlocked Taco Bell. Hold on. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it is. It's a junker, right? It's Fugazi.
All the gold showed up.
Right.
Look at that. It's a roll of paper. Oh yeah. Try that dude.
Damn, that's cool.
I'll leave it alone.
Yeah, it's a little ring.
Yeah, he unlocked Taco Bell though. Well, I'll give you some cookies later.
Alright, cool.
Hold on, let's see that part. It's supposed to go here, right?
Yeah.
Is there more to it? Because this looks really weird back here. It looks like there might be another few layers. You see it? Cool, he got Taco Bell.
Area right over on that hill.
It looks like.
There's a picnic area right there.
So Rob just found this crushed penny. It says Dave & Buster's on this side. Kind of hard to tell because I don't think they centered the design correctly. Then there's like some kind of weird design on this side. I'll clean it up better when I get home. But it looks like they used a zinc penny. You're supposed to use copper because it's all eaten up.
Maybe I can put 13
but I'll put this with my other finds. Carlos just got himself a bunch of Wheaties, 3 Wheaties in one hole. This is just one of them. My hand's a little wet from the other finds. Sorry about that. I'm wetting it in the back. So I just found this quarter, another one. It's not too old though. I just pulled a dime.
Randalls Island Park doesn't get a lot of metal detectorists. We had parks people and police people, you know, coming to us asking us what we're doing. And so we decided to leave. Not that we were doing anything wrong, it is on the permit, but we decided, you know, we want to hunt sort of in peace without people coming to ask us. It's heavily guarded, this park. There's a lot of policing that goes on. So we decided to head to a different park, a park that is also on the permit. And thankfully, we were left alone. We found a beautiful area in this park. I just want to speak a little bit about this park. It's in Manhattan, and it's right there along the Hudson River. I'm going to put a map right here so you can see exactly where it is that we're hunting. Few interesting things to note about this park. It has an insane history. There were Native Americans that used to live on the land that is now this park, and their bones were actually found in a cave in this park. There's a lot of old growth wood and forested areas as well, but we were looking for a field, a nice big open field that we can detect.
Change location and are now in Inwood Park. This is a park, another park in Manhattan. Randalls Island, technically they say it's Manhattan, but it's not Manhattan, it's an island sort of to the side. But Inwood Park is actually in the northern area of Manhattan, New York. Really old park here in Manhattan, but there's supposedly some caves up here where the rock formation is. Whoa, look at this field. I think this could be our spot, man. Yeah, it's a beautiful spot. Let's detect here.
This area officially started being used as a park in 1926, and I think one of the coolest things about being at this park was some of the wildlife. Me and Rob and Carlos were detecting, and we saw birds that we don't normally see in the city. It is sort of a genuine wooded area that you can detect here in New York, but we headed towards the fields. There's a lot of hills in this park, and we were sort of tired when we got to that field, so just keep that in mind, the hills and the amount of hiking you might have to do if you want to get to certain areas in this park.
So we have moved to Inwood Park here. It's a very old park in Manhattan. I just pulled out my first quarter. We're going to be detecting this field. There's a lot of old trees here, so hopefully we get something good. Just pulled out another quarter. Awesome. Just pulled out this dime. On to the next one. Just pulled out a dime. Rob found a wheat penny, so that's exciting. This dirt looks like it's been untouched, like there's no landfill here, so this is really exciting for us. Just got another quarter, and I really think this park has never been detected before. Carlos just yelled silver. Let's see.
Check it out.
I'll check it out. All right. Ooh, that looked like silver to me. That looked like silver to me. Ooh. Oh, it's a Merc. Oh my God. I don't want to rub it too much, but I want to get a year. This 1940 something. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
Sounded pretty good, huh? Yeah.
41. It's a 41 Merc, bro. Wow, I'll leave it right there for you. You can take a picture, send it to everybody. Oh wow, that's... Bro, congratulations. 2 silvers today? Carlos just found that Merc, and I got here a quarter. Carlos here just dug up a war nickel. You see the big P above the Monticello, and the year is 1943. That's a really nice little war nickel. Wow, that's a nice nickel. Here you go.
Alright.
That's awesome. Carlos has been killing it, but I just got a dime. Oh, well, you know, I always drop my fines, but there you go, I got a dime. So, Rob just put out adjustable ring, but a ring is a ring is a ring. So now I got Taco Bell. There you go. You don't want it? Alright, man, I'll keep it for my fines. I'll throw them later. Carlos just said he found a ring, and he thinks it's silver.
I think it's stainless steel.
Yeah, it's not heavy enough to be silver.
Yeah, it looks like a stainless.
Damn, look at that ring though. Damn.
Interesting though, right?
You said this rung up in the 20s?
Let me see. 26. I thought it was gonna be a dime.
That's nice.
Look, this was a 26, and I thought it was gonna be a dime, and I wasn't gonna dig it, but I'm tired of digging that. Nice ring.
It's a nice little ring.
But it's cool though, right?
Yeah, it looks nice.
Guys, we have the wrap up here of everything that I found. We're going to go over it pretty quickly. Some of the things I didn't put in the video, like this tag I found in Inwood Park, Broadway Animal Hospital tag and the doctor's name. This was a find that Rob had. You can see clearly it says Dave & Buster's right there. But whoever stamped this didn't stamp it right. This is supposed to be on the bottom of the coin, so you can actually see the start of the next stamp down here. And they also used a zinc-in, which is why it's breaking up everywhere. This is this stamped penny. This is a find that I didn't put in the video when I found it. I didn't think it was anything cool. But when I was cleaning it, it says made in the USA over here. I don't know. I don't think it's silver or anything, but I figured I'd show it off. Then let's get to this. This is another find that Rob had qualified him for Taco Bell. Yeah. So he found this ring, and it's one of those adjustable rings. It's one of those adjustable rings. You can see that right there. And he didn't want it. Rob doesn't keep anything that's not gold, silver, or coins. Yeah, he gave it to me. So there you go. I'll put it with my fake jewelry. There were 2 coin finds that were interesting. This one I found, and it's 1 Dominican peso. Padre de la Patria. You see the year clearly on the bottom, 1993. Then over here it says República Dominicana 1 peso. The next coin is more interesting. It's this Albert Einstein token. It's aluminum, and on the back it says Shell's famous Facts and Faces game. And so you would go to get gas, and they'd give you a token, and it's sort of like a collecting game. You want to collect them all. Now for coins, lots of quarters. We can count them really quickly, but it's $9.25 in quarters. There's $26 dimes. I'm not counting the pennies. I didn't find any nickels this time. Today's hunt total is $11.85. I know I messed up last time where I said I was going to put the yearly total on the bottom, and I messed up. But this time, right now, this is the real yearly total. This is this hunt and last hunt, included. So that's what you see here on the bottom. Thanks for watching. That's everything I have for you guys. Please remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Also, this Wednesday, I have my interview once again with Merc of Metal Detecting in New York City. It's going to be Wednesday, May 27th at 6 p.m. Next week, the week after that, I'm going to be having Carlos on the show. You've seen him in a lot of my videos and a lot of Merc's videos. And so he has some amazing finds we're going to talk to you about. And let's just say this interview is going to be out of this world. See you next time on the Detecting Zone.